right? So anyway, that thing just go around. So it looks like I will, without a doubt, have to be doing editing now. And it's a shame. I try to keep these things concise so that we don't have to do any editing and thing, and then reassembling of the video file and all this stuff. But anyway, so anyway, got the stock here. We got this wonderful thing here now. We got a customer. We travel the driveway, and get a nice purple bill. It was a picture, Governor General or something. But anyway, the main thing we're looking at is that 1 and the 0. So that should take care of the gas. We got another 10 to put in the gas. And now, so I was going to bring the jerry can and then use the. I was going to bring the jerry can and fill up the gas, because I already parked the truck, and the truck parked in a little funny ways. So I don't want to really drive to the gas station and everything. So we just try and make a beeline to straight there tomorrow morning or whenever. Well, tomorrow morning, right? And sort out that gas thing. So that's good. So anyway, the food, we solve the food situation also now. With a little about £1 million of spuds. This is the low grade spuds, but who are we to complain, really? This is some real purple gold. I think up from, I don't even know, some way out of the wilderness, way up in the middle of, Alaska, Yukon territory or some unknown place. These, strange, radioactive potatoes. So we're not going to bash them like that, because they look really splendid, even the ugly ones, which is basically all of them. Look, let me just show you a little example so that you know that I'm not talking just for the sake of it. Look at this. You never know what kind of potato back in my days, you know what I'm saying? So look at even this one. We don't know if these potatoes trying to be creative or what's going on with these kind of things. But so long as they have the rough idea of how to be a potato, we can just basically try and work with that for the time. So look at even this one. Some crazy ones we have going. Anyway, I have the bag there. Just make the bag, get a nice pose, lay down, relax. So nice camera angle. So this is the video thing I'm telling you about now. I say, that keyboard in the background. We're not really featuring the keyboard now, That's my keyboard. It's mine, because I have to actually number the keys. I'm so stupid, can't remember which one. So if I write down a beautiful song, I have to just write down a bunch of numbers, because all these keys are confusing. They all look the same. I'm going to remember what the song is. So that's why I know those musicians. They're really some brilliant people. Anyway. And then over to the kitchen. The kitchen is already in action. I try not to. What is? I really don't like this knife. This knife is always either missing or just always some crazy knife. So I'm just going to, I might just toss this knife straight in the garbage. Like curl it up and bend it up with a pair of pliers or something. So watch me now. So we have these potatoes over here. Now the first thing that catch your eye with these potatoes should be two things basically. Is one is the quantity, and the other one is this one. So this is what I'm telling you about these kind of strange potatoes. Now we don't know where exactly these potatoes are from, or I'm talking about planets now, not just location. So these potatoes are some real strange thing. But I took this one up. This one looks like a pair of lungs or something. So I'm thinking, if you want to run around all day, work hard, this is the one. But, a regular sensible person would say, this will be the last one I should eat for any reason whatsoever. Even, it doesn't matter what you think. But we're saying, the poor style, $5 for all that potato. And that potato, an ordinary person that could eat those potatoes for a month and everything. But I'd probably fly through these potatoes in, I don't even know, maybe a week, 10 days or something. Then we just hopefully in that time come with another $5. So the food situation really look a ways now. So the pots are boiling up, bubbling up. This one here bubbling. Now we're gonna put a little of that, secret formula, senza bean capsule in one of these in a small pot. and let it continue to simmer a little bit. You know, we don't have to evaporate any, not even a little tiny trace of the essence. So we're just going to not even let it boil. We're just going to let the water sit warm and cool off. In fact, I think I will even video this going on. So put this here, and then we let that continue to cool a little bit. Because you know we don't play around when it comes to the full power of the thing, right? Now I don't know if I actually don't know that there's no way I go video and video peeling and stuff like that, because I don't have a stand for this camera here. So I'll just have to pause it, and then, you know, unless I could figure something out in the meantime. I did find some duct tape. So I'm thinking of duct tape, but then it won't keep the same camera angle, and the slightest little touch, this thing activates something, or, you know, spins the video or some crazy thing. So, you know, I don't know what kind of delicate thing they expect to be used with this. You know, this is maybe an office camera or something, not meant for this kind of situation. I should say, there's a few scratches and stuff. You know, no major abuse, but you know, I don't really can't even remember or notice when those scratches would even come on it. But just to show you what kind of delicate thing this is, I know we have to be really tender with it and so on. So we can't put it anywhere. If I try to put it in my pocket, it will activate some button, or, you know, vibrate some thing and put up some query and prompt. And, you know, it's just some crazy thing. I wonder what these people designing, what they're thinking, you know, people. But I don't know. You know, like I said before, why am I criticizing all this stuff? You know, why they put that on the you know, on the airplane? Why they do this? Why they put that on the electric pole? Why? So, you know, Mr. Nobody talking about all this stuff, like, you know. So we're gonna just peel these potatoes up right now. This pot here, we put the skins on. You know, obviously that pot we put the real deal. You know, some people say the skins is the real deal, but we don't have time with these kind of potatoes. We don't even know what these potatoes been through, so I wouldn't even trust to really you know, lavishing the skins and everything, because you don't know, you know, skins is the real deal if it's all nutrients and stuff. But anything else, you know, skin might be the real deal in that term as well. So we just, you know, sometimes a good formula, that recipe I have to have is to put these in the oven and, you know, just salt them up and slice it a little bit, and, you know, drench them with some butter and oil and salt, and do that, and we just eat the full peel and the skin and everything, and the whole works. But these you know, these potatoes, I don't even know what these potatoes been through, you know, all kinds of stuff, and, you know, some acid rain and some, you know, some all this kind of, you know, crazy stuff that you know, that you all know about. So it's not just some fresh natural earth, you know, kind of potatoes. You know, even your own garden, you don't even know what kind of dirt is in your own garden, in your yard. So anyway, too much rambling and ranting and stuff. You might be looking at what's the deal with the rims and stuff. Well, you know, these rims are always here, but we just you probably just never didn't notice, and we never really put in the picture, but now they just happen to be. So I will mention them. If you want to admire them, you're free to. Actually, there's a rough one below it. I put that shiny one on top just in case, you know, the camera glimpses it. You know, so really going all out to make sure, you know, getting the full specs and everything. So anyway, how many potatoes is that? You know, do a little arithmetic, because we just took out a handful of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15 potatoes. So that was the second thing to notice, the amount. But, you know, usually we do a modest amount, you know, a moderate, you know, the hungry situation, and, you know, have to conserve and this and that. But, you know, we try not to, when it comes to food, like I tell you, I'm a really reckless guy when it comes to food. We just probably eat all the food in one night, and then, you know, be scratching your head and looking around tomorrow. That's just the kind of, that's just how I approach the food issue. So, and unapologetically, and, you know, could listen to 1,000 lectures and listen to 1,000, you know, wise people explaining this and that and saying, oh, no, you have to plan ahead and this and that. When it comes to food, I mean, you don't even hear any of that, none of that. You don't hear any of that stuff. So, anyway, we're going to just cook this all up. And I know probably I could only eat maybe half in one sitting, But then the next sitting would probably be 5 minutes later anyway, so I don't want to waste the time cooking up again and doing all that stuff. So we'll probably have about 4 to 5 sittings in this evening, or you never know. So we'll just find out, and I'll start recording again. So while we got 10 minutes, or maybe the next 5 minutes of the video, or 4 minutes, we can spend still cooking. And so we're going to try and edit the video now and get some videos up, because it's been a while since we actually up the day. So we'll see you.